Hey guys, Sam here from Ecommerce.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make more profit in your Google Ads account by improving your quality scores. This is all part of optimizing an account. If you can play by Google's rules, then you can make so much more money from your account because you can pay less for your clicks than your competitors. So how do we make more profits? Well, there are a few ways that we can do this. We can get more sales without increasing our average cost per conversion. Or we can reduce our average cost per conversion while maintaining the same sales amount. So how do we do this, guys? We can do this in Google Ads by focusing on creating the best buying experience. And Google is going to reward us handsomely for doing this. So how do we actually do this? We do this by improving our quality scores. Quality scores are one of Google's measurements in our account. It's basically a way for Google to grade your keywords, and Google wants you to have the highest quality score possible. If you increase your quality score and get it as high as possible, then Google's going to reward you by letting you get those clicks for cheaper than what your competitors would pay. How? Because it's all about the Google Ads auction and how it works. Google calculates how much you actually pay per click and what position you get based on your ad rank. And this is based on a simple formula. Your maximum cost per click multiplied by your quality score. And you do have control over both of these sides. You can just raise your maximum cost per click, which is just telling Google, hey, I'll pay more for that keyword. This is a good strategy if you are already profitable and you want to get more clicks. But you can also improve your quality score, which improves your ad rank without having to pay more or increase your maximum cost per click. And really, when we're optimizing our accounts, this is where we want to start. The quality score is pretty easy to increase if you just follow some basic rules. It's made up of 3 parts: ad relevancy, landing page experience, and expected click-through rate. And all these 3 measurements are all closely related to improving the whole customer journey of our customers. So guys, if you actually improve the ad relevancy, you make those ads much more relevant to the person searching, then that's going to improve the ad relevancy metric and also improve click-through rates. And if you send them to the right landing page, a good landing page that's relevant to them and helps solve their problem, then that's also going to improve the landing page experience. If you can get your quality score, guys, to 8, 9, or even 10, then that means you're going to pay less per click, you're going to be more profitable, and those customers are going to have a better journey towards the conversion. Now, the quality score is visible in your Google search campaigns, but it also exists for Google Shopping. You just can't see it in the metrics. If you follow these same basic principles, you can also improve your Google Shopping campaigns too. Okay guys, so in your account, to see your quality scores, go to the keyword level. So it says search keywords here. So I'm in the keyword level in the campaign. Go to columns, modify columns, go to quality score, click this. Now we only want to select 4 of these: the actual quality score, expected CTR, landing page experience, and ad relevance. Click apply. We can now see the quality scores here for each keyword and the 3 breakdowns for expected CTR, landing page experience, and ad relevance. See how they're above average for all of these. But this one, ad relevancy, is actually below average. So we can see here, okay, we need to improve the ad relevancy for this keyword here. And that's when you can dive in and diagnose the problem. You're going to see this for all your keywords as long as you have enough clicks and enough search volume to have that data. Okay, now we know where to find our quality scores in our account. How do we actually improve them? Here are some simple tips. 1. Make sure that the text of your search campaigns directly speaks and answers what that person is searching for when they search on Google. This is all part of the ad relevancy, making sure that your ads are relevant to the keywords and the search queries. And this is so important, guys. It's just good for an overall better experience for your customers. If they are searching for buy lemon trees online, then we want to show our ad that says lemon trees online. We don't want to try and say buy orange trees here, because they're not searching for an orange tree, they're searching for a lemon tree. This means that not only the ad will say lemon trees, but we're going to send them to a page, like a product page, that has lemon trees. And this is all part of the landing page experience too, which is part of the quality score. So to reiterate, make sure that your ad is really targeted towards what that person is searching for, and then make sure the destination where you send them, the landing page, is also relevant to that person. So don't send them to a homepage, send them to a product page, or at least a collections page. And guys, this really depends on what they're searching for, what keywords you're using to capture their traffic. Really use your marketing brain here. Think about how you can best help them get to where they want to go. How can you get them to that place where they can buy your product with the least amount of friction possible, the least amount of clicks? Just get them straight to where they want to go. They can read about your product and then they can purchase. Okay guys, so I want to illustrate this for you very, very clearly. I'm in this campaign here and we've split up the ad groups based on different themes here. New Zealand SIM card, USA SIM card, Europe SIM card. Now this means that this ad group is only going to include keywords and ads about Europe. This one about New Zealand. Now you see that these are different because we wanted to target people that didn't use card in the actual search query. And so you can do that. You can distinguish and granularize the different ad groups based on what people are search with. And this is the power of Google Ads, ad groups, keywords, and ads. So let me show you. So the Europe SIM card, we've got all these different keywords that are all about the Europe SIM card, and there's a bit of variation here, international SIM card Europe, but we've chosen to put these all in the same ad group here because we're using a themed method here, so they're all about Europe, because we believe people searching for Europe SIM card, they're quite a similar group of people. We then go over to the ads, guys. Check this out, Europe SIM card, 12 gigabytes, 30 days. So it's all about the Europe SIM card. Even here, the URL, Europe. It's all, Europe is in the description. It's all there about Europe. Now, the final URL, this is also a page that has Europe on it. It's all about Europe. So the Europe SIM card. So we're sending them straight to where they want to go. If they're looking for Europe SIM, the ad says Europe SIM here, buy it here. They click the ad. It goes to this page. And this is all part of what I'm explaining here about making sure your ads are very relevant towards that search query and then sending them to the right place. If you follow this process, guys, your quality scores are going to be so much better than if you just put everything in one ad group, in one campaign, and just a heap of ads that are all not as relevant. Okay guys, and going back to the actual quality score for these keywords, you'll see that they're all 8, 9, 10 out of 10 because we have all these things dialed in, especially the landing page experience and the ad relevancy. You can improve the expected CTR by also just bidding higher because that's going to put you up high in the results. It's going to increase your CTR on average by being position 1 or 2. But you can also improve that by improving the actual relevancy of that ad. So this is proof is in the pudding. We've got really high quality scores, so we're going to pay a lot less for our clicks than potentially competitors. It makes us much more profitable. Tip number 2, the next tip is don't use the same ad for all your keywords. Just like I showed you in that video, make sure you change your ad based on different keywords and don't just copy and paste across your whole account. You can keep things similar, like often I'll reuse descriptions and bits of the ad, but really the more targeted you can make that ad towards that keyword, that search query the person is using, the better it's going to be, the better your quality score, and the cheaper and more profitable your campaigns will be. And guys, this is why ad groups are so important and so powerful. Use them to split up your ads within your campaign and match the right keywords to those ads. The next tip is to also test your ads and find out what works. This is an ongoing process where you want to test 2 or 3 ads at the same time. After you get, say, 200 clicks across that ad group, across those 2 or 3 ads, you can then look at what performed well, which one had the higher click-through rate, which one had the better return on ad spend, pause the losers, keep the winners, and then test new ads based on those winners. You'll find that your ads get better and better over time as you keep testing and find out what works. This is going to be better for your ad relevancy and, more importantly, your click-through rate. How do you decide which ad is a winner and which is a loser? Well, there are actually so many ways to do this and many tests you can run, but a really simple way to do it is looking at the click-through rate, the CTR, and also looking at the return on ad spend. A high click-through rate indicates that people are more likely to click that ad. But we also really care about the profit that that ad is generating. Maybe only certain people click this ad, which results in a really high CTR, but those people don't actually convert. This is why it's good to have a balanced approach. On one hand, we want to increase our quality scores and pay less per click, but on the other hand, we also want to get more sales and more profits for our e-commerce store. The next tip is make sure you optimize your website. Your landing page experience, a part of the quality score, is made up of many different factors. Google is going to be looking at the speed of your page and your website, as well as how people interact with that page. If your traffic goes to your website but immediately clicks the back button on their browser and then clicks a competitor's ad, then that tells Google that your website probably sucks and doesn't answer what they're looking for. This is why you need to try everything you can to keep that person on your site and to get them to convert. A big thing that most e-commerce stores struggle with is page speed. Make sure your website loads fast and test out individual pages. You can use Google's page speed tester. There's another one called GT Metrics. I'll leave some links in the description so you can check out these page speed testers and try them out on your own e-commerce store. These sites will even tell you exactly what you need to fix on your website. There's so much to go over here for website optimization, but the best advice I can give you is to really understand your customers and speak to them directly using their language and optimize based on how you can best serve them. Trust me, very few e-commerce stores are actually optimizing their website. I'd say less than 1%. Most just throw up a basic Shopify theme and then call it a day. But guys, this just won't fly. The stores that I've worked with and helped to scale into the millions were ones that were obsessed with optimizing their website. They were changing it almost every single week with incremental improvements. Always testing, always improving. Just imagine a physical store, guys. Even if a physical store has the best products in the world, if you walk in and it's dusty, it's dark, it smells like crap, and the salesperson is rude, you're not going to stay there for long and you're probably not going to buy anything. You do a full 180 and walk out again. And guys, I've actually made a full free course that shows you how to optimize your website, especially for beginners. It's called Product Page Mastery. It's 100% free. There's no catch, and it's over here on my website. I'll leave a link in the description and in the comment section. I really recommend you sign up, go through that course, improve your website. If you follow what I teach there, it's going to have a huge impact on your store, your pages, your customers, and your conversion rate. It's also going to help your quality score too. So you can see that improving your quality score is much more than just working within your Google Ads account. It's about improving the whole buying experience for your customers. If you do this, then you're going to get much better results from your Google Ads campaigns. Google will reward you with cheaper clicks, which means more profits in your bank account at the end of each month. And who doesn't love that? Okay guys, that's it for today. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments below, hey Sam, this was a useful video. And if you want to keep learning more about growing your e-commerce store, subscribe, follow me as you grow your own store. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.